What secrets can drones reveal about unexplored territories, and how is this changing our understanding of the world? In the era of advanced surveillance, how are drones redefining the line between security and privacy? Can armed drones change the rules of the game in modern conflicts? Stay tuned for this episode of the Technology Frontiers podcast, which will address drones, a revolution in the skies and on the battlefield. Welcome to Technology Frontiers, your weekly podcast from the Inter-American Defense Board. I'm Amanda, and today we'll be together exploring a fascinating topic that has revolutionized both our skies and battlefields: drones. This small, yet powerful tool has transformed the way we see and interact with the world around us, bringing significant innovations to agriculture, security, and defense. In a world of constant technological evolution, drones emerge as protagonists of a true revolution. Whether mapping inaccessible territories or monitoring conflict areas, these unmanned aircraft are redefining the boundaries of the possible. Today, we'll dive into the recent advancements of drones and how they're transforming precision agriculture, defense and security strategies, and even the nature of modern conflict. We'll explore how drones are revolutionizing agriculture, inspection, and mapping, redefining defense and security strategies with their eyes in the sky, and finally, how armed drones are opening new frontiers in modern conflict and global security. So, stay with us as this is an episode you won't want to miss. And don't forget, we want to hear from you. Share your questions, thoughts, and topics of interest for new episodes. Follow us on social media and visit our website, which appear in the description of this podcast. Without further ado, let's dive into the topic of this episode. We begin our journey into the universe of drones by exploring their revolutionary impact on crucial areas: agriculture, inspection, and mapping. After all, how are these unmanned aircraft transforming these activities into something more efficient, accessible, and sustainable? In the field of agriculture, drones are changing the game. Precision agriculture, powered by drones, allows farmers to monitor their crops, analyze soil health, and apply resources like water and fertilizers in an optimized manner. This advancement represents a significant milestone for agricultural sustainability and productivity, ensuring the more efficient use of valuable resources. But it doesn't stop there. In the inspection of critical infrastructures, such as bridges and energy towers, drones offer a new perspective. They perform detailed inspections without the need for costly shutdowns or risking lives, exemplifying an evolution in maintaining the safety and integrity of our infrastructures. And when it comes to mapping, the story is no different. Drones are revolutionizing the way we collect geographical data, facilitating the creation of high-resolution maps that serve everything from urban planning to environmental monitoring. This ability to reach previously inaccessible areas highlights drones as indispensable tools in territory and natural resource management. However, this progress brings with it important debates. While we celebrate the innovations brought by drones, we must also question privacy, the security of collected data, and the environmental impact of these operations. How do we balance the efficiency provided by drones with ethical and social responsibility? These questions are fundamental as we advance in this technological era. Drones are undoubtedly redefining boundaries and expanding our capabilities in extraordinary ways. But they also invite us to reflect on the future we are building and how to ensure it is sustainable and inclusive. As we explore the sky through drone technology, we reach a crucial point in our discussion: the transformative role of these unmanned aircraft in defense and security. How are these eyes in the sky redefining strategies in an increasingly digitalized and connected world? Drones are at the center of modern defense and security operations, acting as essential force multipliers for surveillance, reconnaissance, and sensing missions. The ability to operate in difficult-to-access areas without putting human lives at risk gives drones a unique strategic advantage. These aircraft extend our capabilities for monitoring borders and conflict zones, providing real-time images and crucial data for informed decision-making. Their use goes beyond allowing the identification and tracking of threats with unprecedented efficacy, thanks to the integration of advanced sensors and electronic warfare technologies. However, as we incorporate these capabilities into our arsenal, new challenges and ethical dilemmas arise. The use of drones in defense and security operations raises questions about privacy, airspace sovereignty, and the potential for conflict escalation. How do we ensure that the use of these advanced technologies remains within the bounds of international law and ethical principles? It is imperative that the discussion about drones and their application in defense and security contexts be accompanied by a reflection on the responsibility and global governance of these tools. Drones undoubtedly represent a significant advancement for defense and security forces, but they also invite us to ponder the future of surveillance and conflict. They challenge us to balance technological innovation with the need to preserve human rights and global stability. As our exploration of drones progresses, we reach a topic of deep importance and timeliness: the advent of armed drones, marking a new era in modern conflict and global security. How are these technologies reshaping the paradigms of war and defense? Armed drones, equipped with sophisticated weapon technology, have the capability to carry out offensive operations with unprecedented precision and discretion. Among them, suicide UVs or kamikaze drones stand out, designed for a single lethal mission to collide against specific targets, combining offensive capability with the delivery mechanism itself. This evolution in drone technology presents a scenario where the complexity of modern conflict intensifies. The possibility for non-state groups and terrorist cells to adapt civilian drones for offensive purposes introduces a new layer of challenge to public security and counterterrorism, broadening the spectrum of threats nations face. The democratization of access to armed drones requires a strategic and tactical repositioning by defense and security forces. It's crucial to develop effective countermeasures and reflect on the implications of these technologies in the global security dynamics. This scenario invites us to ponder: how can nations and international organizations respond to these changes? How do we ensure that the development and use of armed drones are aligned with ethical principles and legal standards governing armed conflict? The emergence of armed drones not only redefines the boundaries of what's possible in modern warfare, but also highlights the importance of an ongoing and deep discussion on the norms and regulations that should guide their use. We are facing a new frontier, one that demands careful reflection on the future of global security and the role of technology in future conflicts. Throughout this episode, we've navigated the innovations and challenges brought by drone technology, from the revolution in agriculture, inspection, and mapping, to its transformative influence on defense and security strategies, culminating in the complex discussion about armed drones and their impact on the landscape of modern conflicts and global security. These unmanned aircraft demonstrate the immense potential of technology to transform and enhance our capabilities across multiple aspects of civilian and military life. However, as we've seen, advancement comes with ethical, legal, and strategic questions that demand our continuous attention and reflection. The discussion about drones is not just about what is technologically possible, but also about what is ethically responsible and strategically wise. As we explore these new technological frontiers, we must also consider the impact of our choices on the future of defense, security, and ultimately, humanity. This is a dynamic and constantly evolving field, which will continue to challenge our understanding and shape the future of collective security. The conversations we have today about drones and their applications will help us navigate these unknown waters, ensuring a future where technology serves the common good, promoting peace and global security. And so, we come to the end of another exciting episode of Technology Frontiers. Today, we've delved into the world of drones, exploring their revolutionary applications in agriculture, defense, security, and beyond. We've discovered how these technologies not only expand our capabilities, but also present ethical and strategic challenges that we must face together. Today's discussion underscores the importance of maintaining an open and ongoing dialogue about technological advancement and its impact on our society. We encourage you to join this conversation, sharing your ideas, questions, and concerns. Your voice is crucial in shaping the future of technology responsibly and inclusively. Don't forget to share the podcast, send us your questions, and follow us on social media. Together, we can navigate the complexities of the digital age, ensuring a safe and promising future for all. In the next episode, get ready to dive into the universe of blockchain and data security. In an increasingly digital world, understanding how to protect our information has become essential. Stay with us to discover how blockchain is revolutionizing data security and what this means for you. Thank you for being with us today. Continue to explore the frontiers of technology with us, and together, we will blaze trails towards a safer and more innovative future. Until next time, Inter-American Defense Board, promoting and strengthening hemispheric trust and security.